Hi guys. So today I will be talking about the LASIK surgery that I recently gone through. There are lots of DMs about where did you do it, why did you do it, what was the cost, did you do femto LASIK or contour vision or smile LASIK. There are so many of questions about it, so I thought of making a video out of it, that where did I did it and why did I did it, and what was the cost and what tests I have undergone before going through femtolasic. So basically, of the 4th of March, I went through this BPCL, Bharat Petroleum Corporation. So there they have a limit for power that was, you know, in the BPCL or any PSU, they have this thing that your vision should be minus myopia from -6, not shouldn't go above -6, and high myopia, hypermyopia is my +4. So I have a high myopia, like mine cylindrical was minus 1.75 for one eye, and my left eye was -2. And also I have spherical power, which was around -6.5 in my right eye and -7 in my left eye. So I didn't fit up the criteria for their selection process of the medical. So so my CPC, like, he told me to go to through this LASIK. So basically, my seniors also, some of them have gone through this LASIK. They have gone through ICL. So there are many steps. Like there are steps at whether which LASIK is appropriate for your eyes. Like they don't, matlab, you can't say that I want smile LASIK or I want femto LASIK or I want ICL. It's the condition of your eye and everything that the doctor decides which one is good for you. So coming back to where I ended, like why did I did it? So I got selected in BPCL and they have this medical process. So in the medical process, you need to fit to that range of where you have where your vision lies. So basically, my vision was, I told, I have -6.5, -7 my eyes, and also cylindrical power, so it didn't fit to the criteria. So I got some contact. I did some contacts with my seniors, and basically in Jadavpur University, BPCL has come after a lots of year. Like after, like in 4 to 5 years, I don't know any senior who has got into BPCL. So like after lots of years, after a lot of year, BPCL has come back to Jadavpur University. So I contacted to NIT Durgapur, as I'm saying, through my some of my friends who were there, and I came to know that they give time for LASIK if your power range doesn't lie in that range. So I didn't waste time. So I went out through doctors searching for good thing. First, my parents were a bit worried because they didn't knew about it. So they started looking for it in Google, and also my mother has some students who were in this branch of I. So, and also Pankaj Mama also helped me. Pankaj Mama is my teacher as well as guide, and he was also my mother's guide. So he also has some students who are in this line. So we tried to contact some people, some good doctors. So we at first Mama was like, we will not do it from here. We will go back to LV Prasad in Hyderabad. We were going through this like in a dilemma. We were in confusion that where we will be doing it. Like we will be doing it in Kolkata or outside like Chennai or LV Prasad. So some of the lists that came up in our mind while doing it from Chennai was from South in India, Hyderabad, LV Prasad, Shankar Netraloy, Chennai, and maybe one from Bangalore. I currently don't know the name. I will be surely saying it in the description box. And one of my friend who has some problem in his eyes, like Shine Shofik, I'm naming his name over here. He also does his eye surgeries from Arvind Eye Hospital in Chennai. So these are the some few options that we had outside. So I thought of doing it at LP Prashad at first. Then I contacted with some of my seniors who had undergone already LASIK. They are in other PSUs. They told me to do it from Kolkata because after doing LASIK, you have to be in your house for 2 weeks. So going there back in Hyderabad and staying there for 2 weeks there, and if there are some problems, it will be a problematic, and the time limit was very short. Like in 1 month I have to do with my LASIK before the medical examination. So we were all in a hurry, and moreover I got cough, and if you got cold or cough or something like that, you can't do it. Because see, I will be coming back to this point that what happened to me, why it got delayed by a week. So after that, my father decided that we will be doing it from Kolkata, and then also we were in Delhi. So I first went to the doctor, Dr. Lob. He was a student from Shankar Netraloy, Chennai. I visit him every year for my regular eye checkup. So I first went to him that I wanted to do LASIK. I got into BPCL, so it should be done in 1 month. So he went through some of the tests. The tests that you do before LASIK are that one is Pentacam, another is dryness test, and another I can't remember the name. The mainly the Pentacam is very important. It looks into your cornea thickness and all that. So basically, then he went through it and he told me that I went to LASIK in Mukundapur. That told me that you can't go under LASIK on your right eye, but you can go LASIK on your left eye. And he told me that I will be giving a drop for like 1 to 14 days. You take the drop, see what the result come, and then we will decide that whether you can go under LASIK or not. So my mother was like, no, we need to cross check it. So after that, one of my friends told about me about Shushruth. He had done his LASIK ICL from Shushruth. So my father told me, let's go to Shushruth and check it once there. So we went to Shushruth. We went to the doctor that my senior only suggested, and he also asked me to do Pentacam. So around Pentacam in Netralam cost around 500 rupees, but in Shushruth it was like 2000 rupees. That was like, I was a bit shocked about, not shocked, I was a bit like, here 2000 rupees, and they did 1500. In 1500 they did Pentacam, also 2 to 3 more tests that the names I don't know. But in Shushruth, one test that is only Pentacam, they did it for 2000. So I was a bit like 2000 for one test, and it was okay. But I was a bit, you know what, like every middle class does that. Like there was 1500 and here is 2000. So that was a bit. So like let's go to the topic we were talking about. So they did Pentacam, but the result that came, it was a very different from what I got from Netraloyam Mukundapur. So that there was a difference in the result. Like my cornea thickness was 20 millimeter greater over here than Mukundapur Netraloyam. So I was a bit like, what happened? So like I told the doctor also, my point of view was, I wanted to cross check it, but I did something very wrong over there. I was a foolish person. I showed them the result that this was the Pentacam that I did one day before, and what they did, they tried to they tried to manipulate the result. They went through 2 to 3 Pentacam and got the result near to the one that I've already done in Netrolon. This was very disappointing, that why did the result that came over there should be exactly similar to not exactly similar, a bit similar to it, but they tried to manipulate it and bring it to that Netralam result. That was a bit disappointing for me. So I came back. My mama was also disappointed that they wanted to manipulate it, like they wanted to change the figure. So I thought I'm not going there. Then we were deciding to go to Hyderabad because here the machines was not that good. Then one of my friends, school friends' father, he suggested me that go to Sagar Bhargav. He is one of the renowned LASIK surgeon in Kolkata. So I got this reference from two person. I told about Pankaj Mama. He's student also told me that go to Sagar Bhargav. He is a very nice doctor. He is friendly, so go to him. So I thought, Mama, before going there, we don't have any financial crisis. Let's do a cross check and see whether the Sagar Bhargav, they are talking, are they good, or what they say, how is friendly or something like that. So this was the last try I wanted to take before going to Hyderabad or outside Kolkata. So we took an appointment, but Sagar Bhargav is like you can't easily get an appointment. I was getting appointment in 18th of March. That was very late. So I called her, the assistant of doctor, and told her that I have an emergency. This is something related to my job. Can you fix a date fast? I will be available in any dates anywhere. Just make it fast in this week, because in 10th, that it was already 10th of March. So I can't get late to 18th. I have to decide. Moreover, if we are going there in Hyderabad, then also like 2 to 3 days need to be before we have to appoint, and there also. So I told her that this is something very urgent, give me a appointment date before that. So luckily she was very good. She is very good, I must say. And she gave me an appointment just the next day. So my mama, I and Milady went there. So as usual, I went there. They asked me what you want to do. So what's problem you're facing. So I told them directly that I got into PPCL. I want to do a LASIK. So here I am. So they went through Pentacam, and here also they took 1500 rupees, and they did 3 to 4 tests. These were a bit different from the test done by Dr. Lob, but I don't exactly remember what were the tests. Yes, Pentacam was there, I remember, and some retinal tests they did, fundus and something like that. So then there was it took almost 4 hours for the checkup, and then we went to doctor. So doctor was like, you're a very good candidate for LASIK. And before that, one of my friends, one of my mother's student, he knows Dr. Sharma personally, and he all before that, my earlier test, the first test that I did over Dr. Love, he sent him that test report through WhatsApp, and when I went there, he recognized me that I am Titash, and he all that thing. And I told them that Love told it. He told, continue that eye drop. There is no problem in that, and you can go into LASIK. So basically, they told that I will be undergoing femtolasic depending on my test result that came from your Pentacam, and he told me they were appropriate candidate for LASIK. And he also told that it will be a 15 to 16 second laser that will be coming up into eye, and you need to be very focused at that point of time. Like you have to be very focused. Like if the more focused you will be, the more correct your eyes will be. So he told that it will be a 15 to 16 seconds laser time that will be going through, and he explained the procedure. So I went to femtolasic. So I went and saw some videos of femtolasic, and then I came like how it is done. So basically, you know that this is the cornea. If this is the cornea, what they do, through a laser light that comes like this. Like if I remember during my surgery, a light was coming, and then it disappeared. But you have to be still looking at that point from where the light was coming. So what they do a simple small flap, and what the doctor do, this flap opens the flap, and then the laser come out of that. the doctor explained me very nicely the whole process on my first day, and I was very impressed by him. Like, he was like explaining it. He told that there are two cases for that. One in which their power can be zero, and where it will be -5 to -7.5, which is very negligible. And he told that there will be halos during night. It will come and it will go away. And this was he told me in the first this thing first appointment with him, and told that if you want to do it, book your surgery date, and that will be. And he told me that he will be doing it Trinetralam near my house. That's in my Shialda house, in Shialda house, that is in CIT Road, and Trinetrala is in Ladies Park, just for 5 minutes trip from my house. So we were like, yes, we can do it, it's near my house. So I was very pleased, impressed, satisfied with doctor's words, and I decided, no, I will be doing it from here. I will not go outside. Uh, that day only, at that point of time, I decided myself, like, I will be. So mom, I told mama that I will be doing it from here. There is no point of going outside, because everyone is recommending Dr. Chargaff, and after talking to him, it was very, I was very satisfied. Main point is, mama was very satisfied. So we were like, yes, we will go. So we took the dates of femtolasic, and they told me the 2 eyes femtolasic will be done in one day. It will hardly take 20 minutes, and you can't bath for 2 weeks. Like, you can't take a head bath. You can bath, but not head bath for 2 weeks. And they told for femtolasic it will take around 90,000 for both eyes. Now there was a slip where it was written that femtolasic at Trinetralam can be done in there are smile, and there were femto, there were normal blade, and there were ICL. So ICL is basically done in that point of time that I have gone through, when your cornea is thin. Like, if your cornea is between 400 to 500 to 600, sorry, 500 to 600 micromillimeters, if I know, microns or mm, I'm taking mm, then only you can go under LASIK, or you have to go through ICL. So ICL is the process where a lens is fitted inside your eyes between the cornea, between the cornea and the refractive index. There was a large space. There is a lens inside our eyes, so in between that they fit a lens, and that is done basically if your cornea is either thinning, it has a thinning thing, or it's like you have thin cornea, then only they go ICL. It's basically, I don't know that when did you do it, like, I'm not a doctor. So this is that I got to know from above. So, and then comes this thing that is smile. I don't know when do you go to smile, or but the cost of smile is great, is more than femto. It's around 1.2 lakhs if I'm not wrong. And there is blade LASIK. Blade LASIK is a bit less than femtolasic, but I currently don't know the cost in Netraloyam or from Sagar Bhargav. That I will tell you. And this then this last ICL, it's around 45,000 one eye each, if I'm not wrong, that I read from there. This was the cost from Sagar Bhargav, and that I telling you, because the other from Netraloyam, Dr. Love charged me 93,000 for both eyes for LASIK, and I didn't know the cost in Netra Shushrut, because we didn't undergo after that report thing. I was very disappointed with them. Like, report thing, they mattered to manipulate, so I was not very. I don't wanted to know also that what will be the cost of there. And so we decided to go through this LASIK in Sagar Bhargav. So first, the date was 21st of March. We booked the date because on that week, on the 10th of week, there was Holi, and doctor usually do LASIK only on Friday in Trinetralam. So the date was 21st. In between, I was so happy with BPCL and all this thing, all this stuff, that I will be going under LASIK and all. So what happened, I got cold, and it was a very severe cold. I started coughing and all that, weeping, and your eyes, from eyes water, nose water, all the time. So doctor said, no, I will not do surgery in this way. You better get uh, you better get well very soon, or your LASIK will be like delaying. So finally mama took me to this medical medicinist for like getting rid of this cough and cold. Usually I get rid of cough and cold, I don't need a doctor to reduce it, but we were in a hurry, like we need to do the LASIK before the medical test of BPCL. So mama took me to this thing to a doctor, Shujai Panchadhai, a family doctor of ours whom everyone sees whenever there is something small or something very little. So took there, and doctor gave me some medicines, and I was good in 5 days, and my LASIK was done on 28th. Now coming to what happened in LASIK, like what was your experience during LASIK? How many days did it take to you to recover it, coming back to it? So first I went there. So first I went there, and they took the receipt and money was paid by my father. Before that only they took me, and they did a final pentacam over there. And then they took me to the ward where they changed my whole dress. I thought I will be doing it in my dress, which but they changed it. I was very like, why did they change their dress? And I didn't want to change it, but I had to change my dress. So they took my dress was changed, and there was one patient before me whose LASIK was to be done, and I cleaned my face, this part of my eyes and all, and then they did a power test again. And what happened in the power test, they were telling me to see it from there, and I was looking into another mirror and telling it, and I was not unable to read. So the doctor was putting me on this power, and I was like, then also I can't see. Then I'm feeling that I can't see it. Then the doctor said, where are you looking? It was junior doctor. So I told that mirror, no. He said, no, not this mirror. You have to look into this mirror. So then I realized that I was looking into a different mirror. So I told that, please do it from again, so that I can get hold of it. So he told, okay. Then again my power was tested, and this time it came right. And he told that, okay, then it's cool, like let's go, you are okay. Then they cleaned my face, and I was waiting, and I was always saying, joy Bogulamai, joy Bogulamai. I was like gaining some power, like from infer from God. Like I was very, it was my first OT, and I was a very nervous, but inside also I was very confident that I will be staying focused, and I will be doing whatever they are saying. Like I will not do this and that. So this was my before, and then my turn came, and they took me to there. I removed my specs, and there I went, and doctor was like, hi Titash, good morning, how do you are feeling, don't be afraid, we are all here. And they explained me the femtolacid, that the light will be coming into your eyes, and it will go after some time, and then you have to be keep looking on that. So exactly that happened. A client was coming, and I was very focused. My 100,000% focus was there. I was very calm. I didn't move. I just obeyed what they said. I was like, the more I will be silent, the more I will be obeying what they are telling, my surgery will be over in. So this was my plan, and this was I was implementing over there. So they told me to close your eyes and do it. So this was done, and then what happened is that then came then this light was done, and then doctor opened a flat, and she was like, she was very focused. Well done Titash. First they did my right eye, and then they took me to the surgeries, like surgery where the laser where it will be going over there. So they took me there. I was sleeping in a bed, very relaxed, very relaxed, and just doing what they were saying. I was the main point of in LASIK that you need to be done successful is that you have to be very focused. So they came and they told Titash, I'm opening the light, you will be staying focused, it will be just for 15 to 17 seconds, just be focused. So give the switch, and green lights and a bit of red light was coming on my eyes. So I didn't realize anything other than some burning sensations also, no, burning smell I was getting, not sensation, sorry. And I didn't feel anything, just I was very focused and looking into the eye, and doctor was at that point was saying that Ritash, you're very focused, well, nice focus, stay focused. And he was also appreciating me that she was very focused and all. So I was very happy with me, like I am very focused and very calm, because most of the time I don't stay focused. So I was very feeling proud of myself that I am focused. So I was very focused. And for right eye was done, and next step was same thing for the left eye. But left eye, I don't remember exactly, but a bit of pressure I got in left eye because my power was more. But left eye also, doctor was saying my focus was very good, and he was very impressed. And my laser was done in just very, like, I didn't even realize, like 15 minutes my LASIK was done. In between the two LASIK, after my left eye and my right eye, they waited for 2 minutes, and then only they started with the left eye. And after that, doctor said there will be some burning and like a bit of like something is in your eyes, you will feel like that for some time, for 1 day. So after the LASIK, ice water was coming out of my eyes like anything. But doctor saw my eye sensor, everything is nice, clean, everything. And they even said that to my mama that she is very focused and all. I was very happy with her. This was the day. Then I came back to home and started giving the drops. So there were basically 3 drops before after surgery on that day. 1 drop after every 1 hour you have to give, and 2 antibiotic drops after 1 week. 1 drop uh, I didn't have to give, and another 2 drops will be continuing. And 1 drop you have to continue for 6 months. So basically, there was only water in my eyes, and so when I started giving the drops, the water also met, but a irritation feeling was there for 1 day. And you have to wear a protective glass for 14 days, and you can't take head bath, you can't go to swimming pools or beach side for around 2 months. Then you can't do a haircut for like haircut for 1 month, hair color for 1 month. And these are some of the things that were written in my post prescription of OP. And these were some of them. Can't take head bath, we have to wipe it through. And I already shared a day in my life after surgery, you can look after it, like how my days went, what did I do. And yes, you can't see your mobile phones or any screens for like 2 days. They said after that you can continue using it, but I was a bit so I started doing on the second day, and my mama was very angry on me. But whenever I saw it, my eyes started like a bit, like pressure was, you can feel that there was some pressure. And you recovered after 2 weeks. After that, I went to doctor the next day, and he said that I'm very impressed with your impression, your focus, your concentration. And I was very happy with that. And doctor said that still now there was nothing. After 2 weeks, I did another checkup, and doctor said that you're recovering fast, and you will be good. And try to take the drops, which I'm not taking right now, but yes. And this is what my journey was, this is what I know about my LASIK. And if you want to know more, I will obviously try to find out more about LASIK. If you know wanted to make some another details of particular, just tell me in the comment box, I will try to make it one. And that's it for today. If you like the video, please share, uh, like it and subscribe it. I will be very happy for that. And thank you for watching this till the end. And if you need to know more, please say in the DM box, in the comment box. Thank you. Bye bye.